Hello, gangsters. What? That was not my normal intro. That was not my normal intro at all. What I meant to say is, what up? This is DJ Cable, and tonight, it's not daytime anymore. From where I'm at. Tonight, I'm gonna show you. Me is gonna show you how to make Funny Bone Man music like I do. So, step one. You wanna do this, and you wanna. Okay, so step one, you need to get Undertale Sound Font 2, specifically Undertale Sound Font 2. Anything else, and it might work, but it also might not work because I don't know. Just get the Megalovania sound font up here. Okay, wait. Can this be? Can that be heard on my? I can't test the. I can't test this, can I? I hope you can hear that. Cause if you can't, then that's not good. Whatever. Anyways, so you just want to do that? Oh. So you just want to go into this piano roll thing, and we're gonna start off with the original Megalovania. And now we're just gonna copy and paste it until we got 4 bars of Fire Megalovania. Oh wait, no. We also need to do this, where it goes down a whole step and then a half step and then another half step. Or if you want to be a cool guy like me, you just do that, and then you do that, and then you do that. And if you're an exceptionally cool person, you're gonna do this. Okay, that took way too long. So instead, you're just gonna want to do some of this. And then you just want to do some of this, and then some of this. Oh no! You guys already know what this is. Yeah. That's actually how I made non-Megalovania. Was literally just Megalovania, but I smashed both parts together, and it sounded decent, so I just... Okay, is there a more efficient way to undo this? Yeah, no, duh, obviously. And if you're really boring, you can just steal this, and then you can just do that. Right, and then you can just... Okay, but you guys know me. We're gonna do something completely and totally original, if you know what I mean by that. That was a failure. Or was it? I hate how slow this is taking me. That actually kind of slaps. Hold up. If we get this doing something like... Okay, no, it has... Okay, it's gotta be that... Okay. It's gonna be like that too. Got it. And of course we need to make the thing go like that. Okay, okay, as you can see, that kind of sounds decent, you know what I'm saying? Okay, reminder to change that back to this. And then pitch it up. And of course, this sounds completely boring and utterly unfun, so we just like to do random crap. Because, yeah. It's been so long since I've actually touched the portamento, but not permanent. I can't speak tonight, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this for all 4 of the things now because I'm a horrible person when it comes to changing things because this is gonna be fun. That's sarcasm, by the way. Why are they all staccato? Okay, why did I make them all staccato? You can tell this is very fun for me to just do this while you guys presumably don't even watch because who besides me is up at 11 at night, you know what I'm saying? Teaching his cult following how to make sans music. I mean, that's technically the stage that I'm at right now, right? 500 followers is essentially a cult following, technically. Why go down when we can go even worse? When we can go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just use notes you already used, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that does not sound like I did in my head. It's probably because I used the slide thingy way too much. Okay, that actually does that. That's actually decent. Okay. All right. So next we gotta do this where we just do that, where we make And now, you know me, I'm the creepypasta sans guy. I don't do normal Megalovanias all too much anymore. Oh yeah, also this thing slaps, especially if you turn it like that. Now it sounds actually good for a lead. Of course, make your own lead is what I'm basically trying to say here. Don't just vaguely copy Megalovania or any of my stuff. Although, hey, if you want to purposefully make a remix, then I'm always open to remixes from you guys because yeah, that is if you. I mean, even if you don't have FL Studio per se, you could make a remix if you just like asked me for the specific notes, most of which I could just pull up on this. Yeah, anyways, getting sidetracked. Alright, bass. Actually, no. Who said that we were gonna use the Megalovania lead for the opener? This is just the intro. So what you want to do is you want to grab, piano. Because piano is cool. Oh, it didn't finish loading. That sucks. Okay, let's test dark piano. I forgot that we added the... Dang it, I forgot we added the thingies. The slide thingies that slide around. So we, That doesn't mean that we still can't use, like, this. Which is what I use for my... that kind of synth. Okay, that just gave me a great idea. Okay, so, man, I've literally never used this in my life before, so, like, this is new for me. And of course, we need to add the grow speed because every good song uses this. Okay, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Actually, that doesn't sound good. Okay, so now what we want to do is copy paste it and get in the sandstone font. And while you're at it, just crank up that modulation a bit. It's called mod. It stands for modulation. For those who are not experienced with music, like, at all. Of course, I've been doing this for like a year and a half now, so... Right, that reverb actually does not sound too good, even though I use it half the time. Ironic, because it doesn't sound too good by itself. This, I feel like we should just pitch that down a whole octave. Okay, nope, that was not a good idea. I should not have pitched that down an octave. I wish there was a way I could check the, like, comments if there's any. There probably isn't, but I don't care. Because then I would have asked you guys, like, what I should put in the song, and that would have been cool. But I'm not sure if I can. There might be one way. Yeah, nope. Not like there's anyone watching anyways. I mean, literally, like, I'm the only person, like, on the stream, apparently. So, yeah, or maybe I'm not. I don't even know. Okay, that scared me. I was like, why is it minutes and seconds? Why was it not minutes and seconds? Also, yes, I just casually have all the Undertale sound effects for no reason. I don't even have Undertale. I just downloaded the sound effects from, like, somewhere, and I don't remember where. Where is the... That's my favorite sound effect of all time for some reason. It just slaps as a sound effect. Okay, and that's actually two. That doesn't fit within the technical. That just did not sound good. All right. Can I add the? Oh, I added it as a. Oh. That was not what not what I intended to do. Okay, so audio tracks, what I recommend you do is always slap reverb on it. Because reverb just makes everything sound better, to be completely honest. And you know what? I'm feeling extra special today. That sounded so wrong. I meant to. What I'm trying to say is, I feel extra generous. So I'm gonna treat you guys with probably the most fire Megalovania I'm ever gonna make ever, and I might even post this on YouTube. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to actually, like, zoom in close and, like, actually sync this up with, like, something. I don't know what, though. I And now, what you want to do is you want to do this, and you want to select. You just want to do the same thing as you did with this, the exact same thing as you did with this. So like literally just copy and paste the modulation. And then what you want to do on this is you're gonna make a bass now, because we need basses in Megalovania stuff. Why does Eva want to do that to me like half the time? It just doesn't align the thingy with where I clicked the thing, so it just like does things and that I don't like. Okay, so yeah, basically just follow the bass pattern of the melody. Like follow the bottom note basically is what I'm trying to say. And now you want to grab an organ, and you want to take that organ and you're going to copy the bass, but just don't make the bass repeat. Don't just do what you did with the same. Do what you did with the bass, but don't make the bass like just do it like a straight line that goes down and probably goes back up again. And also you want to copy it at least 2 octaves. I do not like the way that this sans line stuff sounds. I think I'm gonna have to like do something like that and then just even that doesn't sound good. Okay, this is not funny anymore. I don't know what I did in order to get it to sync like that. Did I say I said sync, right? Because if I didn't, it didn't sound like I said that. Well, that's what I meant to say. We're scrapping the Sans voice thing for now. That just did not sound good at all. Like, actually did not sound good at all, for real, for real. I guess that means we just have to, like, do this or something. Oh boy, this is exhausting for some reason. And now it's time for the part of the show that you all like, which is the drop. I like the drops too, which is why I try to make them good, but I probably end up failing anyways, because I'm bad at making music, lol. Okay, one of these is desynced. It's the bass. Of course, it's the bass. All right. Can you learn how to sync your stupid stuff properly, DJ? Thank you. And now, what? Okay, if it's okay, this depends on your tastes. If you're preferring a traditional Megalovania, what you want to do is you want to go to the violins, and you want to violin it up. What did I just say? I'm gonna be giving you guys examples throughout this. So like, here is what it would sound like with violins. Of course, we're gonna get rid of that stuff because that does not sound good properly. With violins, that stuff did. That honestly does not sound bad, to be honest. So I might just keep it like that, but I also might not, because, yeah. Okay, when is the last time I actually used violins as a thing? Especially with all that Sans creepypasta stuff. I think I'm gonna go with a traditional, yeah. Okay, now my main rule is if it doesn't sound big enough, copy and paste and move it like down an octave or two. Or in most cases, both up and down. Okay, so now what you want to do is probably something kind of maybe sort of illegal. So you want to save this to FL Studio. What you want to do next is find a Megalovania recreation FLP or whatever DAW, MIDI, whatever DAW you really use. But this is mainly like an FL Studio tutorial. I just realized if you don't have access to a full version of FL Studio, which means you can't save projects. You can open FLPs, you just can't save FLPs. So you technically could find a sample. So what I usually do is I just find the drums and I just copy paste them, because you can actually copy paste things from over FLPs. I learned a while back, and it's been very helpful when, especially on like let me think for a little bit. I've done this multiple times, especially with Faker. I actually did quite a bit of copy pasting the Lemotus from the other songs into Faker, because I'm lazy. It's not technically laziness; it's just efficient as well. I'm gonna close that up. That is huge. I'm gonna close that up. So now we're gonna go to Megalovania drums. Yeah, here's the Megalovania drums. And slap reverb on them, because I said so, and also copy paste the drums. Now, okay, the drums are probably gonna be 8 bars long. Yeah, so just do this, and you gotta make sure. Okay, now this is important, and this is something that I usually mess up on, as I've been learning how to do this. Is you want to get it that you want everything to line up perfectly. Because if you do it like this, it's gonna be messed up. Like this even. Actually, let me show you an example in music of this sounding bad. So you want to make sure it's like that. You can tell that I haven't used the mixer at all because I don't know how to mix. That's a lie. I kind of do. I know the very basics of mixing. I haven't touched this in a little while, but as you can tell, it sounds better now, doesn't it? Like, even a little bit, it sounds better. Okay, now I'm gonna actually reuse this and do like a little funny synth thing with it, because I can. I don't know what I made, but sure, you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. I just now realized that would be a peak post drop synth. So why do you even need synth at the drop, bro? You don't. Oh, you guys don't know this song. You guys don't know this Lomotive that I'm putting because I never pushed it on because I never put it on YouTube. What is wrong with my brain? Because I never put it on YouTube yet. Even though I made this song like 2 years ago, it's on my BandLab, but it's not on my YouTube for some reason. Also, it needs to be staccato. Much better. I'd say about half of the stuff that I that I put in my songs is either random stuff that I made on the dot or just motifs from my other works that I've reused 20,000 times before for some reason. Ah. Okay, so now for this next this next area with synth, I say I show you guys this cool little thing. It's called citrus. It it's it's called citrus. That's how I pronounce it, and that's how that's the definitive way one should pronounce it. So this little thing is called num. You might have heard of it before. You ever heard of that noise before in any of my songs? Well, I've used it quite a little bit because it sounds creepy and cool and eerie, and I've used it quite. Actually, it's literally the driving lead in the drop of "Sands is Gonna Kill You," actually, and I also think I might have used it in like not Sands. I don't. I think like once or twice. I should. Okay, I actually have been planning a secret version 2 of Not a Megalovania, but I just never made it like at all. I've been planning on making it, but I haven't. And so, yeah, there's a little fun fact, I guess. I might soon, though, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Alright. Wouldn't it just be funny if I just... I just realized that isn't even the proper noting, and it sounds decent still. What about this? Okay, that's not cool, I guess. In what way can I twist this to make it sound less like actual Megalovania? That sounds like a microwave just going off. Wait. Okay, anyways. Where were I? if I'm gonna cook with this one. Also, that was a Not Tens reference, by the way, because it just sounds like it. Because yes, it does. And when in doubt, just copy paste it up an octave and hope that everything works out fine. Hey, that actually works, kind of, as like a thing that exists, kind of. I guess. You know what? I don't like numb anymore. I've used it too much, so we're gonna go metal guitar. Oh no, you idiots! Just literally copy paste it again, but make it go up again. Okay. I might actually be cooking with this idea, folks. I don't know what I just said or why I said it, but I said it because I said it. So, yeah. I think adding violins in here would go fire, kind of. I don't know, I just decided that it would because, yeah. Okay, that doesn't even die out. It just sustains itself. I forgot this was supposed to be a teaching video, but little trips and ticks, little tips and tricks. Oh my gosh, little tips and tricks. If you do a slide thingy and you silence it, the thingy that it's on will eventually fade out. Like that. That's pretty cool if I do say so myself. Okay, this is about to slap so much harder, bro. basically I'm gonna be making a solo guitar solo now because why not, you know? Although I'm horrible at guitar solos because I don't really know how to make a good one, so I just spam notes until it sounds like something that would be played on a guitar. Yeah, I'm lazy like that. Okay, now I'm just making this like a descending staircase type thing. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just doing a thing because it sounds cool, I guess. Oh man. I just realized I never made that part that's in like most Megalovanias, especially most of mine. Um, yeah, it should be around this part. So I guess I'm just gonna have to like, yeah. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. This sounds good. I think. Oh, it's not lined up. hate it when FL does this, bro. It's not funny, like, at all. And, you know, you don't have to keep it as 140 BPM. That's just, like, the default for, like, any moderately energetic track. So, yeah, just, like, keep it, like, I'd say, okay, well, 150 might be, I don't know, I'm gonna just test how this sounds. Yeah, that sounded too loud, so I'm just lowering it a little bit just to, like, you know. Yeah. Anyways. Alright, I think this song's done. Alright, well, that's about all I have for tonight. might make more like tutorial type stuff in the future, but that's all for now.